Hello everybody and welcome back to the Kingdom of Bell. Today we are going to go over some of the arguably the most fun things in Minecraft. TNT Cannons. That's right, they are here. In this video I will show you a few designs for TNT Cannons. I'd like you to note that I doubt any of these I've actually made up. I take credit for none of them. You should definitely go check out some other channels, because I'm gonna be completely honest, channels like Cubey, other ones, their cannons are absolutely amazing. Like, I basically learned all the mechanics off of those guys, and you should totally go check it out. But I'm just gonna showcase a few TNT cannons that are mostly simple. Like, I would say this is the most difficult one, and even it isn't that hard. There's going to be no block for block tutorials, but I will be going over just like mechanics of like how these things work. But without any further ado, let's get straight into it. These two are probably the most simple TNT cannons that you can possibly make. Okay, this one is just raised off the ground a bit, but they're exactly the same. Just this is just on the ground. You literally need 4 dispensers, a redstone torch, 2 redstone, a button, a fence, and a pressure plate, and water. Do not forget the water. So basically, how TNT cannons work is you dispense, in this case, you dispense some TNT into water, and then you dispense 1 block of TNT basically onto a pad, which is usually a fence and a pressure plate. When this TNT blows up, it propels the block of TNT that's sitting right here forwards, and then it blows up. This is basically true for every single design, except the slime block ones, which we'll get into later in the video. But basically how these work is you push the button, the TNT gets dispensed right in there, that one, and then boom. Wait a second, did that blow up? Okay, no it didn't. I am not very smart though. I'm not going to fire that again. So this is really, really simple, okay? Just building tip, make sure you do not place the redstone torch in last, and make sure there is no TNT inside this dispenser when you place this redstone torch, or bad things will happen. So, super simple. Honestly, it's not that great. It doesn't fire really far. I'd use these for like breaking walls or something. But let's go one step up. This is basically that TNT cannon's older brother. It's not automatic. Why is there redstone missing? It's not automatic, but it fires. This one will fire way farther. Way farther. Like this cannon basically launches that piece of TNT into orbit. Yeah. It goes really far. So, let's say you want to aim at something. There is a way to control where the TNT goes. The first way is just to put a line of blocks right there. And if you watch, then TNT will hit off of that block, and boom. The farther up these blocks are, the farther your range will be. But it will fire more straight. If that makes any sense at all. Where did that go? I have no clue. But anyway, here we go. This is like a longer range version of that. Now, I'll just skip this one and then to the even longer range version of that. As you can see, this is on the ground, and this has a lot of TNT propelling this thing forward. Now, I do think there's an exact version of this on someone else's channel, so you should probably go check that out, because he'll have a tutorial. I don't know, I just I don't know. I just known this design for so long. It's been around for a really long time. But this thing shoots super far. Like, I'm guessing about twice as far as that. But this, like, watch the TNT. This thing gets just launched into the sky. Look at that go. So you can do the same thing with this. But if you do put it on the ground, it's not going to be able to go that far. I think this crater right here was that cannon. Just to give you a reference. I'd say it goes around 100 blocks. But yeah, basically, simple version, way over there. Better version, even better version. Now, we're going to do something a little more interesting. Say you want to launch more than one piece of TNT. Well, here we have the shotguns. So this basically puts this forward, makes an observer clock for a bit amount of time, and then fires. I think this one fires 6 at a time. Let's just check that. Yeah, 6. And this one launches them just boom. This is like another wall breaker. Like, if you fired this thing at a wall, that wall wouldn't stand a chance. But then again, you can put this on if you're firing at a ground target. It's pretty accurate, and it does do a lot of damage. But let's say you want to step it up a bit. You want to step up the power. You want to shoot twice as much TNT. Well, here you go. This is basically an updated a better version. This has twice as much TNT. You fire it, and it's using a pulse extender, which basically makes redstone pulse longer. So this observer is making clock longer, and it fires 11 pieces of TNT instead of 6, which is almost twice. As you can see, there is a lot of TNT in that chamber. You can also do the same thing. You can put a barrel on here, and basically, this does a ton of damage. Like, honestly, this could blow up an entire castle, probably in a couple of shots. But yeah, this is probably, out of all of the regular cannons, this is my favorite, because I don't know, you just put this in front of someone's base that you don't like, just hit the switch. In a few shots, that thing's gone, if you line it up properly. But there is one more type. These guys, the slime block launchers. Now these do not shoot as far. They're more of, like, I'd say, wow, look at that. That's some lag right there. These are, I would use more of like ditch diggers, or so basically they use a different way. Slime blocks will kind of like bounce these entities around. So when the TNT is dispensed, it signals this piston to push forward, and then this one fires a teeny bit after, and basically it kind of like shuffle bounces the TNT around. They always land in the same spot, which is right here. You can see the hole's been dug out. And I would use these for more of like ditch digging. And if you, this right here this is not even a TNT cannon. This is a ditch digger. You know what I mean? You just sit here, fire that. You dig a ditch. Yes, when I was making this testing world, I should have made it so you could actually like make the earth layer larger. But yeah, these are the TNT cannons. Comment which one's your favorite. You already know which one's my favorite. This one right here, the big shotgun. Yeah. All right. So if you like this video, go check out our other videos. We got quite a few more. And that's a little bit of a sneak peek of what's coming in the next video. So, if you like this video, go down, hit the fun thumbs up button, throw us a like, subscribe if you want to see more just like this. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.